och anklagar Israel och USA för att vara den här millenariska apokalyptiska dödskulten som vill liksom utlösa den yttersta tiden och Messias återkomst. Så är inte fallet överhuvudtaget.
Alltså folk i Trumps cabinet är apokalyptiska sionister.
And this lady right here in the red circle, Paula White Kane, the senior advisor to the White House Faith Office.
Strike and 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 strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the quarters of heaven. In the quarters of heaven, victory, 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 victory. For angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. Hamanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa kata rite eke banda ata rike didi ashata.
Så är inte fallet överhuvudtaget.
Because 1917 was a miracle, 1948 was a miracle, 1967 was a miracle, 2017, the declaration of Jerusalem as the capital was a miracle, and there's no reason why the miracle of the reestablishment of the temple on the Temple Mount is not possible.
Överhuvudtaget.
Could it be that President Trump right now has been sort of raised for such a time as this, just like Queen Esther, to help save the Jewish people from an Iranian menace?
As a Christian, I certainly believe that's possible. And the work that our administration has done to make sure that this democracy in the Middle East, of this Jewish state remains, I'm confident that the Lord is at work here.
We'll continue to fight these battles. It is a never-ending struggle until that moment, until the rapture. Be part of it. Be in the fight.
U.S. troops are being told that the Iran war is for, quote, Armageddon and the return of Jesus.
We started getting calls from members of the U.S. military that their commanders were gleeful. They were euphoric. They were in full thrall with how great it was, because this was showing as concurrent with their understanding of the book of Revelation, the end times of Christian eschatology, showing that everybody is now serving as an accelerant or lubricant to bring this version of weaponized Jesus back to start the battle of Armageddon.
Överhuvudtaget.
שוד כמה שוד בליל ועדיין ליבו, אבל יש עוד כמה שעות, אבל יש משתדלים גם היום, בבשורות טובות.
Det här är ju helt jävla sinnessjukt faktiskt.